Hi, my name is Ryan Stencill.
And my name's Isaac Bonfield.
And we're both enrolled at the Culinary Management program at Canadore College in North Bay, Ontario. And today we're going to be cooking the recipe that we created for the Mushrooms Canada competition. And we're doing a fresh Canadian mushroom cannelloni in a goat cheese tarragon cream sauce.
Some of the ingredients we'll be using today are some fresh portobello mushrooms, some fresh creminis, and some fresh button mushrooms. Some of the other ingredients we'll be using is some prepackaged pasta sheets, some toasted walnuts, sun-dried tomatoes, red wine, red onions, garlic, tarragon, and goat cheese.
How to get started, you're going to want to cut mushrooms into 1/4-inch pieces.
While he's doing that, I'm going to blanch off the pasta. Just stick the sheets of pasta in for about 45 seconds just to soften them up, one at a time. Once your sheets are blanched off, you're going to want to put them on the edge of a bowl so they don't stick together.
Okay, now to get started with your other ingredients, just finely chop tarragon.
Ryan, do you want to pass me the mushrooms, please? I'm going to start sauteing them.
Sure thing, buddy.
Right. When sauteing mushrooms, it's good that you put a little bit of oil in the pan so they don't stick. So I'm just going to put about a tablespoon of oil in here. I'm going to start off with the mushrooms.
That smells good.
So we're just going to want to fry these for about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to add in the garlic, the onions, the tarragon, about 3 tablespoons. Now I'm going to want to add some seasonings to this beautiful looking mushroom mixture here. A little bit of salt and pepper. And you're just going to want to mix it in real good. You're going to want to cook these mushrooms until you get a little bit of caramelization in the bottom of the pan. Once you start getting a nice caramelization going on, you're going to want to add some red wine to it to deglaze it and get all those nice pieces of flavor off the bottom of the pan. And you're just going to let that cook right down until it's nice and dry.
Okay, now that we have our mushroom mixture all cooked and smelling delicious, we're going to want to add our last key ingredients, our chopped walnuts and our chopped sun-dried tomatoes.
And while he's mixing that, I'm going to put the cream in the pan and start reducing it at a low temperature. You're going to want to cut all your sheets in half. Each sheet makes 2 rolls.
Okay, now to roll out these cannelloni mixture, you're going to want to grab some of your mushrooms, just place it right in the middle. You're looking at almost about 1/2 cup per tube. So you want to take it like this, fold it over, and just roll it.
Now while he's doing those, I'm going to make the cream sauce. I've just got my cream here to simmer, and then I have the remainder of the tarragon. And now you're going to want to add the goat cheese as well. Just crumble it all in there, make sure it gets all in there. And you're just going to want to whisk the sauce just to take out all those clumps of goat cheese and to smoothen the mixture right out. Now once you get the lumps out, you're going to want to season your mixture. Again, some salt and pepper. Just whisk that in. Now you're just going to want to let the sauce reduce a bit and get a little bit thicker.
Okay, now that we have all of our cannelloni rolls done here, I'm just going to show you on how to bake it in the oven. We just have an insert here, but a small size baking pan will work just as good. So we're basically just going to put them in here roughly about 1 inch apart.
Now that the sauce is looking just about right, you're going to want to add it to the top of your mixture and just evenly coat them all.
Now to finish this recipe off, we just have some mozzarella cheese here that's grated. Top it off right down the center like this. You're going to want to leave the end sticking out a bit so you can see your nice cannellonis in there. And it's off into the oven at about 350 degrees for about 15 minutes until this mozzarella cheese is nice and melted. Here's some good facts about mushrooms.
If you want to store your mushrooms longer than 2-3 days, you're just going to want to take them out of the original package they come out of, and you're going to want to put them in a paper bag and keep them in the bottom drawer of your refrigerator, and they'll last up to 7 days.
Another great thing about mushrooms is that it's the only product in your supermarket that has natural occurring vitamin D in it. Canadian mushrooms are fresh, simple, and good. For more nutritional information and recipe ideas, visit Mushrooms Canada at mushrooms.ca.